Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're wondering why the background is like this, well then watch my last Sims cast video, which was Genshin characters. Just watch the intro to that. Yeah. So today we're back in cast, but it's going to be your turn to die. And yes, I'm wearing the same clothes. That's because it's the same day. I don't know right now if it's going to be uploaded in the same day because Genshin has to be uploaded to, but this one could come out like a day later. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. It depends. A lot of things went wrong with the last video, so it took longer than usual. So if things go smoothly, then I could probably get this one out on the same day. If not, then it will be coming out tomorrow instead, which will be today for you guys. Or let's get into it. Okay, so I wanted to do this because I wanted to make Joe. That's going to be the full honest truth. I wanted to create Joe Tasuna, and I thought, why not do a whole video? And we'll do Keiji and Sara as well. Yeah, Sara being the character that we play. If you guys watch a good portion of my videos, or you at least watch my Sims as well as Your Turn to Die, then you'll know I really love that series. But let's see. I don't know. I feel like the base sim that they've given me is going to make things difficult. Let me go ahead and change the skin. That might help. He's got a skin detail on. There we go. Okay. Yes. Looks very much so different without the skin details, which I didn't put on my Genshin characters. What is wrong with me? He's got more of a triangular face. Like, I think that might just be the anime style that... Or I think that might just be the style that he was drawn in. A lot of games like Your Turn to Die, they'll have certain styles that the faces tend to be drawn in, like circular, rectangular, triangular. So if I remember correctly, it's pretty much triangular for most of the characters, but I'll go ahead and try to do a little bit more. I think maybe the face is just long and that's why it's looking the way it is. Something about the nose. There's something about the nose that doesn't look right. Maybe it's just because that one part's so big. Whoa, I just squeezed in his whole head. How do I fix that? Hold on. Okay, it's not fixing the head. It's just... Oh, dear. Okay, how do we... There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I was trying to Control Z to go back and fix it, but it was just changing the chin and the jaw that I worked on. I think pretty much everyone has like just the gray eyes instead of like an actual eye color being shown. So I don't think green is what I would have chose, but I might just stick with that because I'm kind of liking what I see. I just need to put the color, and I also need to fix this eye shape because I want it different somehow. Okay, maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. Let's look and see what kind of eyebrows we can give him real quick. I don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm trying to do this a little bit faster. I spent way too much time on the Genshin one, so I don't have as much time to work on this one, which maybe this is the one I should have spent more time on. Maybe there's better hope for these guys. Although now that I'm on a time crunch, that might not be the case. Okay, let's see. Hair. What can we do for his hair? Because I kind of like the eyebrows. I feel like I might want to tweak them a little bit more, but I'm not sure what yet. So let me just go ahead and look for hair, and then we can adjust his eyebrows later. If I remember, I'm terrible at forgetting. So he's kind of like a detective. So you would kind of imagine like nicer hair, but actually he's got maybe shaggy-ish hair. But although a lot of it's in his face, and I feel like I don't have good hair for that. Like, that's way too long. Way too long. Most of it's at least a little bit out of his face. Maybe I give him that one. Give him a cool little cool do. I kind of feel like that would fit him. I think I thought about giving this to Aether and I wind up not. Giving him a more realistic color, that's what I would imagine it would be. I actually have a different problem with him than I did with Aether. Aether, I had trouble making him look younger. Keiji, I'm having trouble making him look older. What's a good way to do it? Like, I want him to have a more triangular face shape. But I also want him to look older. Which, normally just adjusting the jaw could help. But if we're trying to go with a more triangular shape. See, I feel like when you pull it out, he looks a little bit more mature. Whereas when you pull it in, he looks like a teenage boy. Which maybe the shirt don't help. Maybe if we change shirts. I feel like he's pretty on the muscular side. Like, he's got big shoulders. Maybe smaller down there. He works a lot on his abs. And he works a lot on his upper body strength, he looks like. So we gotta do that. I feel like his face still looks a little bit... Although I do think it helps not having the headphones around the neck. Skin details. That might just be what helps make him look more mature. These are some very bright skins, aren't they? Maybe. Okay, we'll just have to bring his eyelashes back after I figure out the skin details. Did I download the Nova skin tones? Someone in the comment section below in one of my previous cast videos actually told me that's what they use. And I looked at it. I know I looked at it. And I was like, beautiful skins. Let me use those. I think, like the idiot I am, I did not download them. So I gotta do that. Hopefully I remember for the next video. I do have S Club. He's kind of looking feminine now. Is it because of the skin detail? Probably. I just think it looks better. Although now he looks like super triangular. Maybe I can... I think that looks a little bit better. It's the eyes. The eyes look so girly. His eyes still look very feminine, but maybe that's a little bit better. I don't know. Let's see what we can do for his outfit. Again, I don't have a lot of guy stuff, so it's probably going to be Max's rather than, or at least EA's rather than my CC. I feel like that kind of fits the vibe, well, except for, you know, the other swatches. The black one kind of works, but he's more like wearing grays. It's actually kind of wearing a vest, but I don't think any of those are going to work. No, that's probably not going to work either. Actually, no, that's probably the closest I'm going to get. His is closed, but I don't think I got any of that. Okay, so I thought I would try and add like a choker to kind of mimic like the collars that they wear in the game, but it doesn't look right, so we're just going to take that off. I think it's actually made for female Sims. I don't think they really made it for male Sims. I could be wrong, but I think that might be the case. So, but I went ahead and I changed the pants. They're similar to what he already had, but I went with a CC option, which I thought looked a little bit nicer. And then I think this color is actually pretty close to the pants that you see him wear. And then I couldn't really see his shoes. I just kind of imagined, you know, maybe with detective work, you might want to look nice, which is why he's got the vest and the nice top. But you're also going to want to be able to move around easily. So maybe not dress shoes, but tennis shoes. So that was my thought process. I don't know. I do have one top that is closed vest, maybe around here somewhere. Yeah, right here. But it's got the tie, and then I mean I like alpha clothes, but like I don't want too much detail. Like I think that's too much detail on that, but like that looks fine. Like I like that. I don't really like that one either. I know it's odd that I tend to favor Max's clothes and alpha hair. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below if I'm the only one. I just noticed like the weird blue circle at the bottom of my background. I think there's something I can get to remove it, so I'm going to have to make sure I download that. But I think he's pretty much done. He still looks a little girlier than I want. I think I added 2 eyes there. When you put I's and J's together, I'm like super confused. So she's actually a redhead. So I'm thinking more like Irish. With Sarah, you can actually see her eyes pretty well. She's actually got like pretty purple eyes. Like we don't actually see any freckles on her character, so I'm not gonna give her those. I did saw the prong line is new. Oh no, these are new. These are new. These are like the Siberian winds. I don't know. These seem to kind of like highly suggested, so I think I need to make her mouth a little smaller. But let's go ahead and remove the. Oh, we can add blush. I can't believe I like forgotten about my blush. Where's my slider though? My slider got lost because of the stupid glitch. Maybe that's better. I don't know. I feel like you don't really know until they start moving around. While I was on skin details, I did not add her lashes. Why do I do that? Why? Okay. Ah, shoot. It's probably the blush. I think it's normally the blush that messes it up. That's why I can't use this particular... I love this blush so freaking much, but I can't use it normally. Oh my gosh, she's wearing stupid little nails that mess with... Take it off! I have been fighting that forever. Just to find out that that was what was... Oh my gosh. Move. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we just gotta figure out, like, what eyelashes to give her. It's probably a little much. She's a redhead. Would she have, like, more, like, brown lashes? She could be wearing mascara. Maybe I'll go ahead and give her black. So she's got more, like, a violet color. Which I love. Love, love, love. Ooh, I like those. I like those. Those might be the winners. Let's find out. I don't have a whole lot of purple options, which is not surprising, to be honest. I do love those pink ones. We got those and those. I feel like I went more cartoony with his, so I'm going to kind of do those because they're a little less realistic, I think. I think I'm going to try and round out her face a little bit more since she is still a teenager. Still want more of a triangular look, but also I'm young. I don't know, I'm clearly not good at adjusting the right age for my Sims. Maybe like that. She does have darker, but I think I'm going ahead and give her more of a reddy color. She's kind of more ginger, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and look for the hair. We could adjust the eyebrows if we need to later. Okay, so I need a more of a pony. If I can find one with bangs, that'd be fantastic. I mean, she does have long bits on the one side. It's like kind of like, I'm gonna let my bangs grow out, but only on the one side. It's kind of what it looks like. But do we have a good hair color? Like, that's more red. That's probably a good color. Like, hers is kind of like very light. But if we're going more realistic, that's probably what it would be. Maybe. That. Maybe I should go with that one. Okay, let's see what other hairstyles we got before I settle on that one. I am running out of time, so I need to hurry. I haven't started Joe yet. I don't like that one as much. Should just kind of have like a little bit of a braid in the pony, but I really don't think I can do that one. I'm sure there's a CC out there that's got something like that. I just don't have it. My cousin was telling me that I have way too much hair, CC, and that I need to get rid of some. And I'm like, I can't ever find what I need. Get on the... like, I clearly don't have enough. Okay, yeah, I think that first one that I looked at is probably the winner here. So let's go ahead and change the color. I think that one. So let's go ahead and work on her outfit. See, she's supposed to be wearing like a uniform, which I do not know if I can do. I can find kids' uniforms, which is ironic. I have an easier time finding uniforms for kids than adults, or teenagers at least. Because normally the females I have no trouble with. But I don't think I've seen any uniforms for teenagers. Just little kids. I mean, we could go with something like that. She actually has like a jacket, but I mean, that's a jacket with... I mean, we could do something like that, and then as long as her skirt is high-waisted, that would be okay. Yeah. I do like that one. I think I got a thing in accessories where I could change the undertop color too, so we might make that tan like it's supposed to be. I do kind of like that color though. I think that looks better than like the reds I've been looking at. Like red, pink, red, pink. I like that one. But do I go with the red because that's closer to the actual color? I don't know. I'm torn, guys. Sometimes you just want to go with the prettier option. And it's like, or do I go with the more accurate? Which is not going to be accurate. It's not, but... that one's too bright. Pattern-wise, that's not too bad. But it doesn't quite come high enough. And I'm way more attached to that top than I am that skirt. So, would it be bad if I went... my sim, my decision. She's getting the pink. Okay, the shoes are probably actually a good shoe to go with that she's already got on. I'm not sure we ever see her shoes in the game. So, I feel like that's something you would see them wear. Okay, she definitely has some socks. I just try to go like down again. No. Stay up some. Oh gosh. The back's gonna kill me. Could work. It's kind of like a purpley gray. So I'm thinking maybe more of a gray color. I do kind of like the idea of more like tight so they're not so so they kind of, yeah, right. Words, I'm good with those. Although maybe we do kind of like a blue tight thing instead of like going just gray. Because I feel like that ties in well with the jacket. One more sim to go. My favorite character so far in Your Turn to Die. Of course, we don't know much about him. I know some of the other characters better, but, you know, he's my favorite, so. There we go. Okay, so there's Joe Tasuna. I spelled it with a U because I think that's actually how it's supposed to be spelled. Although most of the time I say it with an E. So I'm not positive, but I'm going with the U because it looks cool. And I think that might be what it's supposed to be. Okay, so I really don't want to mess him up. I want him to look good because, like, he's my favorite character. But, I have very little confidence in myself after, Genshin. Like, I'm not really that great at it, but, you know. I want him to look good, but also, like, there is that kind of cartoony look because of the anime style. Okay. How do I adjust the distance again? I don't remember. There we go. Now that I made them small. Oh gosh. Okay, that a good size? I think. Is his eyes red? I'm going to say the brown. I'm going to say the brown. I think it was like my eyes trying to adjust to the screen that made them look red, but they look like they're maybe more of a reddish tint than his hair, but pretty close. So maybe like those. Let's see. I surprisingly don't have that many brown options. That might be a good one. Maybe we'll go with those. Let's get some skin details on him. I might have to do the thing that I gave Keiji. That's probably the only thing I can do. Although I might skip the skin details if it makes him look too feminine. Because I'm still questioning it on Keiji, to be fair. I don't have to remove the lashes. What did I use on Keiji? Maybe I should remove... Okay, if I can't just remove that, I'll have to remove... Okay, I could just add his lashes back. Ugh, no. Give me the details back. That's... Okay. I keep forgetting, like, I just really don't like, the way Keiji looks without the skin details. That's why I went ahead and gave him the details. Maybe he shouldn't have skin details. I don't think I have any good ones for him. Not for teen boy sims, unfortunately. Now, females, I got lots of those. I think I made a baby face sim, so let's try to adjust that by, oh, nope, not by making the head smaller and now bigger. Okay. What I want to do is bring that jaw down some, kind of elongate the face a little bit more. Maybe we'll go ahead and tuck it in a little bit. Try and keep somewhat of a triangular shape. Of course. Triangle is my favorite. I don't think the eyes help. I think the eyes give him like such a baby face. Maybe if we tried... Oh, wow. If we kind of adjust them a little bit more like that, like, oh, geez, wow, I'm having trouble grabbing things. Give him some eyebrows. He's got short eyebrows, but I might not mimic that because I don't know what I got. I mean, maybe that works. What do you guys think? Your feedback will impact his final look. No, because it's not live, so I can't hear you guys. But I would like to see what you guys say in the comment section below. What you think, what you like, what you didn't like. Please be nice. But feel free to share your opinions in the comment section below. The more you guys teach me, the better I will become. I feel like that's a good color, but I kind of want to avoid like the shaved sides. Because like he doesn't have that. Like his hair is just long. But it's all over the place too. So it's like, what do I do? What do I do? If I give him hair the right length, then it's going to be kind of like down and flat. It's not going to be poof like it is. That one's kind of bigger, so that might be the better option. I feel like, see, I kind of want it to be big like it is, but that's really hard to do with when you're trying to go realistic. So, okay, let's go ahead and work on the outfit, and then we'll work on like the accessories and stuff, which I'm excited about. It would be cool if I can have something that matches hers, at least like just the jacket wise, but I don't know if I can. Would that count? No, hers is definitely way more light blue. Way more light blue. I don't think there is a lighter option. It's that or green. That or green. Which isn't going to work, so. None of these are going to work either. I would love for him to also have the tie, but you know. You gotta pick and choose. You gotta pick and choose. It's not going to be the exact same. So, picking and choosing is the game. Okay, so I know it's not the right color, but I'm really not going to get them to match. I don't think I can even change her top to match his. So, it's just going to have to be what it is. But I went ahead and changed the pants, and I changed the shoes. I think if you ignore the top part, it looks right. I do like that this is a little bit more loose and it's not so put together. I do hate that you can't see his arms though, because I am supposed to put like bracelets on. Okay, I gotta find something else. That's probably the best color. That one might be closer to hers. It's bright, but it's closer probably. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. I just think that one looks closer to the reference photo I'm using. Yeah. Okay, that works. Now I can use bracelets. Perfect. Now, he's got one that kind of wraps all around one arm. That has like a little bone charm. I cannot mimic that. And then the other one, he's got like yellow bangles. That one I can be a little closer to. Feminine. Oh, I wonder if I could do, no. Terrible idea. I don't... Okay, so I know I got some clips, but none of them are made for guys. Surprise, surprise. So, if I can find any. I'm noticing that sometimes, even if I, oh yeah, those definitely won't work. Even if I do unclick like masculine, feminine, whatever, it doesn't show everything still. I guess because of the body type that's being used. Okay, yeah. It doesn't look right. I mean, do we use it anyway? Okay, they're not very gold. I don't think they're worth it. But I would love to add his clips. I guess that's made for a bun. Okay. I might be trying a little too hard. I might just need to give up. But, like, if I can give him his clips, I would love to. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I'm hoping that only looks broken because it's made for a female and I'm trying to put it on a dude. Okay, these are braids. Those are clips. A dripping. The main thing that bothers me with a lot of these clips is that you can see them on that side, although these aren't that bad. I wish it was lower, but I think I found the best option out of what I got. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go with those. So, not the best placement for them, really, but, you know, at least he's got something in his hair. Oh, I completely forgot. Maybe I should just jump in real quick and... Yeah, I couldn't give it to Keiji, and I'm sure I can't give it to Joe, but I could at least give it to Sara. Maybe I'll just go with that one. There we go. There we go. She's got a choker. Okay, so I think he's only got one more thing, which is his earrings. Which we're not going to be able to see much because of his hair. Forgot that was part of the reason why I wanted to go with a shorter do. Although I do think that's the one that we went with is the best option. So that might be more ideal. Yeah, you can't really see them going up. Of course, this... You got the tragus and that looks a little too high to be the conch. I'm not sure what that one is, but okay, yeah, you can see a little bit if you get just the right angle, just the right one. Okay, well, he's got some earrings at least. I'm not going to find anything that works just like it does in there anyway. I don't have any ties, so it's probably the closest I can go. I don't think. I don't dislike it as much as I thought I would, but also I don't really like it. Although it kind of works like the collar kind of thing. Maybe we leave it. You know, we might actually leave that. I think I am done with these guys. So we got Keiji Shinoji, the ex-detective. Then we got Sara Chidoan, which is my favorite, but I probably allowed myself to be a little bit more free on her than I did the other two, which I probably should do. I should be a little bit better at giving myself creative freedom. They always turn out better in my personal opinion when I do. And then Joe Tsuna. Not as, I didn't do him as well as I hoped. I wonder if I could actually bring out his ear and if that would help. No, it doesn't. Anyway. So I wanted him to be my favorite because he is my favorite in Your Turn to Die, or Kmi Ga Shine. Shine? Shine. Kmi Ga Shine. Anyway. But I do think Sara is my favorite. Of course, that tends to be the case. I just like working on female sims more anyway. But let me know in the comment section below which one you prefer. And if you got any suggestions for any other characters you would like to see me create. And any tips and pointers you would like, give me those as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my Let's Play that's going to be coming out when Infants is released this Tuesday. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't be a stranger, because I'll see you later. Bye!